you damn well know that you cannot protect the data and security of this committee or the 150 million users of your app, because it is an extension of the CCP.
台湾plus 所有的朋友大家好，我是廖筱君。今天是星期六，高铁现在几乎到了假日了，尤其在星期六、星期天呢，总是从北到南都会有这个大批的民众，这已经是大家的日常了。我现在所在的位置在高雄的左营，我等下前往台南，因为拍摄纪录片，因此呢，今天在台南跟高雄之间。我要告诉大家的是，我们稍后要播放是在3月23号台北时间的晚上0点5小时，美国国会的听证会针对抖音对美国民众造成的影响，这5个小时的听证会当中呢，不分共和跟民主党提出他们的忧虑，那么国会议员提出了非常强烈的调查，同时质问这个 TikTok 的 CEO 周受资，为什么会有这么大的质疑？而这些国会议员很显然的直属都是准备而来，为什么？因为呢，如果我现在所在的位置在高雄左营的高铁站，我的手机也下载了TikTok 来的话，那么接下来我的行程就是在地，包括接下来行程，通通都会被监控。也就是说，他可以知道掌握我接下来所有的行程。这个是 TikTok 的目前为止在欧美当地已经决定要全面禁止的关键性所在。这一场国会听证会当中，到底它的深层的忧虑是什么？更重要的是说，美国接下来采取行动会是什么？我们现在听听看这个 VOA 提供的这个国会听证会5个小时部分的精彩内容。
As you state in your testimony, ByteDance is TikTok's parent company. Is it accurate to say that you are in regular communication with the CEO of ByteDance, Leon Robo?
Chair Rogers, yes. I am in communication with him.
Okay. Kelly Zhang is the CEO of ByteDance China, overseeing Douyin, the Chinese version of TikTok. Are you in regular communication with Kelly?
I'm not in regular communication with her.
The ByteDance editor-in-chief is Zhong Fuping, correct?
I believe so.
And Wu Shugang is Beijing ByteDance technology board member and also an official of the Cyberspace Administration in China. Is this correct?
I believe so. They are not in the right...
Thank you. All of these individuals work or affiliated with the Chinese Communist Party, are at the highest levels of leadership at ByteDance, a company where you previously served as the chief financial officer and where you regularly communicate with their CEO. TikTok has told us that you weren't sharing data with the CCP, but leaked audio from within TikTok has proven otherwise. TikTok told us that you weren't tracking the geolocation of American citizens. You were. TikTok told us you weren't spying on journalists. You were. In your testimony, you state that ByteDance is not beholden to the CCP. Again, each of the individuals I listed are affiliated with the Chinese Communist Party, including Zhong Fuping, who is reported to be the Communist Party secretary of ByteDance, and who has called for the party committee to, quote, take the lead across all party lines to ensure the algorithm is enforced by, quote, correct political direction. Have any moderation tools been used to remove content on TikTok associated with the Uyghur genocide? Yes or no?
We do not remove that kind of content. TikTok is a place of freedom of expression. And Chair Rogers, like I said, if you use our app, you can go on it and you will see a lot of users around the world expressing content on that topic and many others.
Thank you. What about the massacre in Tiananmen Square? Yes or no?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear the question.
The massacre in Tiananmen Square.
That kind of content is available on our platform. You can go and search it.
I will remind you that making false or misleading statements to Congress is a federal crime.
I understand. Again, if you go on our platform, you will find that content.
Okay, thank you. Reclaiming my time, can you say with 100% certainty that ByteDance or the CCP cannot use your company or its divisions to heat content to promote pro-CCP messages for an act of aggression against Taiwan?
We do not promote or remove content at the request of the Chinese government.
The question
is, we will replace...
The question is, are you 100% certain that they cannot use your company to promote such messages.
It is our commitment to this committee and all our users that we will keep this free from any manipulation by any government.
If you can't say 100% certain, I take that as a no.
Did anyone, aside from your lawyers, assist you in preparation for today's hearing?
I prepared for this hearing with my team here in DC.
Did anyone at ByteDance directly provide input, help, or instruction for your testimony today?
Congressman, this is a very high-profile hearing. My phone is full of well wishes. But I prepared for this hearing with my team here in DC.
Are you willing to share who helped prepare you for this hearing with the committee? And you can do that
I
in
can
writing.
follow up with you if you like.
Can you guarantee that no one at ByteDance had a role in preparing you for today's hearing?
Like I said, Congressman, this is a high-profile hearing. A lot of people around the world were sending me wishes and unsolicited advice, but I prepared for this hearing with my team here in DC.
Are the attorneys representing TikTok also representing ByteDance?
Yes, I believe so.
Prior to today's hearing, did anyone affiliated with the Chinese Communist Party discuss this hearing with you, or anyone else on TikTok senior management?
Congressman, since I've been CEO of this company, I have not had any discussions with Chinese government officials.
But what about the Chinese Communist Party itself? Have any of those officials discussed this with you?
Like I said, I have not had any discussion with Chinese government officials. I don't know the political affiliation of everybody I speak to, so I can't verify the statement.
You keep talking about transparency, but you haven't been transparent with us here today. You were asked earlier by Mr. Hudson if you owned stock in ByteDance. You said you didn't want to reveal that. Well, we're trying to figure out what the ties are between ByteDance and TikTok. I'm not going to ask you how many shares you own, but do you own shares in ByteDance, sir?
Yes, I do.
All right, there you go. How about in TikTok?
Right now, all employees own shares in one
Yeah, sure.
entity.
I expected that. I just don't understand why you didn't tell Mr. Hudson that and were transparent earlier. Instead, you made us drag it out of you.
所有小金台湾 plus 所有观众朋友，你看到这些国会议员对于 TikTok 的 CEO 周受资，他能不能交代他这家公司在美国注册的公司到底跟北京的这家字节跳动公司有什么样的关联性？那么字节跳动公司是在北京上市的一家网际网络公司，当然背后100%是共产党，而在美国申请注册 TikTok 跟这家完全是共产党所掌控的字节跳动公司。有没有关联呢？大家所知的是，现在有这么多人，包括美国当地透过了手机下载这个抖音和 TikTok 的系统里头，他们很忧虑的是，难道背后是共产党在控制美国人吗？不要求这个 CEO 可以寻求完整的保证，不是这样的行为。CEO 很显然针对共和两党跟民主两党的国会议员，他们的强烈指出，有一点点招架不住了。我们听听看，这个国会议员有没有问出美国民众现在当前所受到的威胁？这段精彩内容我们继续听下去。
Mr. Shou, are you aware of Chinese Communist Party leader Chairman Xi Jinping's comments in May 2021 during a Communist Politburo study session where he instructed colleagues to target different countries, different audiences with short-form video? Are you aware of these comments? Yes or no?
Congressman, I'm not aware of these comments.
Okay. Well, and as was pointed out by Chairwoman Rogers, you have regular contact with Chinese Communist Party Secretary, Mr. Zhang Fuping, who is your boss at ByteDance, correct?
No.
No.
No, he's
Interesting.
neither my boss nor do we have frequent contact.
But you have regular contact with ByteDance,
With the CEO of ByteDance.
who is Mr. Zhang Fuping is the
He's not.
editor-in-chief.
He's not
My
the CEO.
colleague, Representative Burgess, a few minutes ago exposed that TikTok and ByteDance share legal teams. You confirmed this, correct?
Our general counsel is
Yes.
an
Yes or
American lawyer,
Yes.
veteran of Microsoft.
Also, my
many
colleague, Representative Latta, confirmed that your parent company, ByteDance, currently can access user data. Yes?
We have to be more
Yes.
specific.
Yes.
After
You
Project
say-
Texas, no.
I'm not asking after Project Texas, I'm asking now. Yes.
Some user data is public data, Congresswoman, which
So
means
you
everybody
confirm that.
can search
What's
for it on the
interesting
internet.
to me is that you have used the word transparency over a half a dozen times in your opening testimony and subsequently again in your answers to my colleagues. Yet the interesting thing to me is that ByteDance, your parent company, has gone out of their way to hide and airbrush corporate structure, ties to the CCP, the company's founder, and their activities. You can look no further than the fact that ByteDance website has been scrubbed. In fact, we found web pages from the Beijing Internet Association, the industry association charged with Communist Party building work of internet companies in Beijing. They have been archived, but since deleted. Makes you kind of wonder why. Yes or no, ByteDance is required to have a member of the Chinese government on its board with veto power. Is that correct?
No, that is not correct. ByteDance owns some Chinese businesses, and you're talking about this very special subsidiary that is
Mr.
for
Show,
Chinese business licensing
Mr. Show,
purposes.
I'm going to have to move on. You've said repeatedly that there is no threat, that this is a platform for entertainment and for fun. I have to ask you then, if there is no threat to Americans, if there is no threat to our data, privacy, security, why did an internal memo from TikTok corporate headquarters explicitly coach senior management to, quote, downplay the parent company ByteDance? Why would they say downplay the China Association and downplay AI? This is from an internal memo from your company. Why, if you had nothing to hide, would you need to downplay the association with ByteDance in China?
Congresswoman, I have not seen this memo.
You can't
What I
answer
can
that
say-
question. Mr. Show, I'd like to direct your attention to the screen for a short video, if you don't mind. Mr. Show, that video was posted 41 days ago. As you can see, it is captioned me as F at the House Energy and Commerce Committee on March 23rd of this year. This video was posted before this hearing was publicly noticed. I think that's a very interesting point to raise. But more concerning is the fact that it names this chairwoman by name. Your own community guidelines state that you have a firm stance against enabling violence on or off TikTok. We do not allow people to use our platform to threaten or incite violence or to promote violent extremist organizations, individuals, or acts. When there is a threat to public safety or an account is used to promote or glorify off-platform violence, we ban the account. This video has been up for 41 days. It is a direct threat to the chairwoman of this committee, the people in this room, and yet it still remains on the platform. And you expect us to believe that you are capable of maintaining the data security, privacy, and security of 150 million Americans where you can't even protect the people in this room? I think that is a blatant display of how vulnerable people who use TikTok are. You couldn't take action after 41 days when a clear threat, a very violent threat to the chairwoman of this committee and the members of this committee was posted on your platform. You damn well know that you cannot protect the data and security of this committee or the 150 million users of your app because it is an extension of the CCP. And with that, I yield back.
这个美国国会的听证会可以看得出来，他们对抖音 TikTok 在美国进行注册，对于美国的人身安全、美国民众所造成的言论自由，他们是强烈的忧虑的。但是 TikTok 它声称的是，它60%是来自于大量公司跟这个自己的公司关系，但是呢 ，TikTok 的 CEO 周受资的这一番的报道可以获得财政来源，不会因为我们获得他们的倾向是什么？那么我们看到这个国会听证会我是新的抖音在美国一家是禁止，这是从OPPO禁止了抖音在一定费用的情况也是美国才会采用这个产品，也可以预见抖音相关的产品相关的公司也可能会遭受到美国下一波的禁止威胁，对于这个美国人的人身安全以及影响太大了，尤其呢，抖音已经是另外一个战场上，除了国家部分的所谓的管理权受此几乎渗透到这些人的共同的生活，他们的人受到监控，自由受到这种干扰，这是确实的事情。所以看到 也希望继续推动在抖音做出的反观台湾的台湾人。我们看看国会的两党的国会议员的派系调查报告强调，他是捍卫党性国家人身安全言论自由。台湾的113亿人立法委员当中，执政党有64席。不知道看这些国会议员想不想跟我们讲，国会议员说的是什么呢？有鼓励的不其次。那么解决面对这个问题啊，科技部也有了。现在到底是人才够还是学习不够呢？的地方发展通过 BOA， 他们结束的10分钟在会所精彩内容，参考这些通过领域的一个众生吧，把这个资料你的按赞分享，同时呢订阅同时点开小铃铛好吗？我是小编姐，我在高雄，在高雄告诉大家，不管下载 TikTok 的话，在搜完全可以掌握
我是李清勇，快三坊的创办人。全球有7种快木，光是台湾就有2种，分别是台湾扁柏与红块。在台湾，我们有着全世界最大面积的快木林。我的父亲也特别喜欢快木林所散发出的森林味道。为了把森林的味道带给父亲与家人，于是我创办了快三坊，把最天然的快木森林芬多精带给您。快三坊来自台湾的快木好味道。